take our next question from Brian Fritz with Sporting News.
Hey, Brian. The WWE pay-per-views, as we've seen lately, have begun going longer. And some of the NXT shows, while you're not adding a lot more matches, the shows have gotten a little bit longer. Is that something that you think will continue to happen, where maybe NXT TakeOver shows could be, say, 3 hours or more on a regular basis with more matches?
Yeah, I'm not necessarily interested in, for me it's not length of time. I'm not, people paying by the hour or something like that. To me it's about the right card, the right length, and the right card to tell the right story, and to do it in a way that you give them enough that they're satisfied. You don't give them too much so that they're burnt out. It's a balancing act to me. So at least for NXT, for me, because that decision is mine, it's just really about what works for the card. And I take the card that we have. I don't want to pigeonhole something into the card that doesn't need to be there. I also don't want to give somebody more time than they need to tell the story they need to tell, or less. It's about giving them the right product. So every time will be slightly different, and I think that's why you saw some that were, closer to the 2 hours, some that were closer to the 3 hours, and in between. It's nice. One of the nice things about being on the network, it's nice to have a little bit of that freedom to be able to kind of, hopefully they don't throw us off the air if we go too long.
So you mentioned the depth of talent right now at NXT. So what's the process like right now when it comes to the weekly television show and trying to utilize all of the talent that you have there, because there are so many people, but you're working in this finite space of 1 hour each week when it comes to NXT TV?
Yeah, that's the challenge sometimes, right? It's trying to... it's a good problem to have. So you have too much talent, you got a 1 hour show and you got too much talent. That's a good problem to have. It allows you to split things up and not overexpose talent where you're seeing them every single week doing, a bunch of segments or whatever. Are there times when I would like to get more people into the show and wish the show had a slightly longer format? Sure. But I think it works the way it is, and I'm happy. I would rather have